Chapter 19, At Jacob's Well. This chapter is based on John chapter 4, verses 1 to 42. On the way to Galilee, Jesus passed through Samaria. It was noon when he reached the beautiful vale of Shechem. At the opening of this valley was Jacob's well. Wearied with his journey, he sat down here to rest while his disciples went to buy food. The Jews and the Samaritans were bitter enemies, and as far as possible avoided all dealing with each other. To trade with the Samaritans, in case of necessity, was indeed counted lawful by the rabbis, but all social intercourse with them was condemned. A Jew would not borrow from a Samaritan, nor receive a kindness, not even a morsel of bread or a cup of water. The disciples, in buying food, were acting in harmony with the custom of their nation. But beyond this, they did not go. To ask a favor of the Samaritans or in any way seek to benefit them did not enter into the thought of even Christ's disciples. As Jesus sat by the well side, he was faint from hunger and thirst. The journey since morning had been long, and now the sun of noontide beat down upon him. His thirst was increased by the thought of the cool, refreshing water so near yet inaccessible to him. For he had no rope, no water jar, and the well was deep. The lot of humanity was his, and he waited for someone to come to draw. A woman of Samaria approached, and seeming unconscious of his presence, filled her pitcher with water. As she turned to go away, Jesus asked her for a drink. Such a favor no Oriental would withhold. In the East, water was called the gift of God. Offer a drink to a thirsty traveler was held to be a duty so sacred that the Arabs of the desert would go out of their way in order to perform it. A hatred between the Jews and the Samaritans prevented the woman from offering a kindness to Jesus. But the Saviour was seeking to find the key to this heart, and with the tact born of divine love, he asked, not offered, a favour. The offer of a kindness might have been rejected, but trust awakens trust. The King of Heaven came to this outcast soul, asking a service at her hands. He who made the ocean, who controls the waters of the great deep, who opens the springs and channels of the earth, rested from his weariness at Jacob's well, and was dependent upon a stranger's kindness for even the gift of a drink of water. The woman saw that Jesus was a Jew. In her surprise, she forgot to grant his request, but tried to learn the reason for it. "How is it," he said, "that thou, being a Jew, askest me for a drink, which am a woman of Samaria?" Jesus answered, "If thou knewest the gift of God, and who it is that saith to thee, Give me to drink, thou wouldst have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water." You wonder that I should ask of you even so small a favor as a draught of water from the well at our feet? Had you asked of me, I would have given you to drink of the water of everlasting life.